Good morning YouTube. Today's video is just going to be a bit of fun, to be honest. Like, I was meant to be competing today. I'm not, obviously. Show got called off, as everything else has been called off. But I wasn't really competing for myself anyway. A lot of my clients, friends and followers suggest that I should. Have been training for 13 years, never competed before. So when the show got called off, I thought this could be an easy out. But I finished my prep. I'm going to show you how I look, and then I'm going to take you through some of the best cutting tips that you can use if you ever want to do a comp prep as well. Now, I've got to be honest, as far as prepping, there's a difference between cutting and prepping. Mainly that peak week stuff of water loading, sodium loading, and cutting it all out and stuff. With the gym being shut down, with more restrictions in Australia, completely changing the way I structure my business, I've had to focus on that. So this is basically the shape I'm in. I haven't had a chance to, water load or any of that kind of prep stuff, but this is how I would have looked anyway. So I'll give you a look, and then we'll go through some tips on how to cut if you want to do a prep. Not your normal posing routine, but again, we'll make do. I want to show you guys how I look, so let's do it. There we have it. As I said, this video is just a little bit of fun. As you can tell, I've never competed before. I'm not the best poser, but I'm putting this video out as accountability for me, because I told everyone I'd finish the job, and I did to the best of my abilities with what I had. I'm putting this out for a bit of motivation for you, to not let anything stand in the way. Once you've got your mind set on something and you've got that date on your calendar, see it through. Like, there's no reason why people should start embedding bad habits during this time. Just because there's lockdown, just because you can't get to the gym, you're still in control of your actions, you're still in control of your thought processes. So I want you to be utilizing this time as best as you can, okay? Alright, now this is the most important information that you'll need to know if you ever want to do a comp prep, okay? This is what I tell all my clients when we start, regardless of what their goals are. Whether they want to burn body fat, that's their only objective, or build muscle, or whatever. I always work on first building the foundation, then stripping away the layer. Even if my clients want to just burn body fat right from the start and they think they need to do cardio, cut the calories back, I just say that's wrong. You need to have a foundation to build upon. For example, if someone comes to me, they're only having 900 calories a day and they're doing cardio and they're still not losing weight, what are we going to do? Further cut the calories back? Further increase the cardio? It's dangerous. You need to set the foundation. You need to improve your hormonal profile. Start resistance training. Start eating more. I reverse diet my clients all the time. I want you on as many calories as you can possibly get while still maintaining that leanness. As soon as you get to a point where you're storing body fat, then we play around with it. But the main thing is building that foundation. You can't do a comp prep if you're already on low calories. You can't. It's dangerous, and I would never advise it. The reason why this comp prep was so easy for me is because I was on 3,500 calories, already relatively lean. So the key is to just incrementally cut things back, incrementally add things in. People go gung-ho, they cut their calories too far, they do cardio every day, and when your metabolism adapts to that, you've got nowhere left to go. You have to constantly make adaptations. So I'll explain mine. 3,500 calories, 5-day bodybuilding split. I did that. That ended up being my maintenance. Look, and that was my base. If it's not measurable, it's not manageable. So I knew 3,500 calories, 5 training sessions a week, and that was my base. I wasn't storing body fat, I wasn't losing body fat. So it's really easy to make adaptations. From there, I started to just drop the calories back. You're better off increasing the cardio, but if you're doing a long prep, I suggest you just make it as easy for yourself as possible. So I started cutting the calories back anyway, since I'm not a big fan of eating that much food. I got over it, so it was real easy for me. So slowly I dropped it from 35 to 32, 50 to 3,000 calories, started to lose. Then I started to add in one HIIT cardio session a week. Then I dropped the calories back again a little bit more just because I wanted to. Then it was 2 HIIT sessions, lost considerable amount. Then I changed the bro split, 5 chest, legs, back, blah, blah, blah. I changed it to push-pull legs, which again increased the expenditure. Dropped it from 2,800 calories to 26, and held that for about 7 weeks out. I was doing 6 days a week, 2,600 calories, 1 cardio session. Increased it to 2, steady state. Then I increased it to 3, and then I dropped it down to 2,400 calories. That was 5 weeks out. I held that. I was starting to get quite lean. Then I started to change the diet a little bit. I started to manipulate my carbs a little bit, started taking more of them away, increasing my protein, increasing the fats a little bit, changing the ratio. And then 3 weeks out, I pretty much held it at 2,300 calories, 3 cardio sessions a week, push-pull legs. I was still satiated, felt good, and then I followed that until where I am now. So I know that's not structured, I kind of rambled a bit, but I want you to see kind of the trajectory from where I was to where I got incrementally, and that's how I lost all the body fat. Now all I have to do is maintain those calories, train the same way. I can maintain this physique, reverse diet back up, whatever I want to do. The main thing I don't want you to do is just cut everything out, too much cardio, run yourself to the ground, shoot your hormones to shit, and have a horrible time. Have a plan, but the main thing is you can't do a comp prep if you don't have that foundation. You need to have the muscle mass there. You need to have a high metabolic rate from resistance training, reverse dieting, and getting your body used to having a lot of food. You can't just start training right away and do a comp prep. I definitely don't recommend that. So hope that helps. Again, I'm no expert on comp prepping, but I am an expert PT. I know how to change people's body composition, so that advice will go across the board, okay? Regardless of what your goals are, if you look after your body will look after you. And I need some water. All right.